What is your most memorable episode? Well, firstly, I'm going to switch to Ash. What is your most memorable episode?
Oh, you would catch me off guard with that one. I'd love to say I have a really long-winded take on this. Uh, Most memorable, the sixth Christmas episode at this current point in time, maybe. Like, if I had to really hammer home a point, that's probably the one that's most memorable at this current point in time. For not so savory reasons, one of the most memorable Christmases is 2018 because Alfie being a dick. And that's probably Piggy's most fucking memorable one because he mentions it every 3 times an episode of anything ever. Even on
Um,
the wrestling channel, Alfie Moon 2018 gets brought up.
Look, no one takes a bump down the stairs like Alfie Moon, okay? No one takes a bump down the stairs like, just,
Um,
just to switch to the.
but
Yeah, I'll switch back. But, my most memorable episode, obviously, I have a series on this coming out soon, where I'm gonna talk about most memorable, underrated, underappreciated episodes. I'm gonna say all this, and the video never comes out, and you're all gonna laugh at me. Why do I have a red dot on my head? I don't know, but my most memorable episode is obviously Christmas 2018, 17 as well. Um, love Christmas 2013, one of my favourite Christmases. I know this is not about Christmas, but obviously watching the Johnny episode of Alfie was fucking hilarious. I just
the
loved it.
episode where Alfie has to try get a condom because he doesn't have one,
Yeah,
and he spends the whole episode farting about trying to get a condom, but he can't. And then when he gets back, anyways, fucking cat's asleep. So it's just like, fair enough.
yeah.
Good episode, good comedy. In terms of like really good, memorable episodes, George's introduction episode. If we're just going from recent history, George's introduction, where he gets like the most heroic fucking entrance ever seen. Like all he had to do to have to ham it up even more was if he like dived in, rolling through, catching someone who fell in front of a car or some shit. Like it's just George is the nicest man ever, but he's also terrifying at the same time. He's fixing problems. Patrick and Yolande's recent episode was pretty groundbreaking and probably one of my favorites ever. I think the Carter's introduction is quite memorable as well. Obviously, the picture helps currently. Um, I didn't even fucking know. I just solo episodes are hard to point out because it's like it's genuinely pointing out like what there's 4 episodes a week and there's 52 episodes like 52 weeks in a year.
About
That's roughly
200.
210
Yeah,
episodes a fucking year. Like I'd love to say I remember every single one, but some of them are just forgettable because it is a long running serial.
it's the kind of thing. There's so many episodes in a year that they won't stand out. It's like if it's like some will stand out obviously, but it is basically like I'll use Friends as an example. I don't have any friends. Um, basically Friends. If they just had what EastEnders had, where they do 210 episodes a year, you would not be able to name half those fucking episodes if it was 210 a year. Let's be honest. Like that's why most series are 10 episodes, maybe 20, 25 at a push, fucking maybe
Yeah.
30. But like, what if you're watching EastEnders like those regularly during the week and you're going through it? Like that's like 4 episodes a week. See, so not a lot sticks out.
Yeah, not wrong. Um,
So will I get into it?
yeah, just get into the comments.
Yeah.
I'm sure if we think of any through time, we'll point them out. But
So obviously, what stands out as the series' most memorable episode? Just very quickly, if I can click on it, there you go. Fuck, zoomed in, there you go. This
Piggy's
is,
been laughing at Stan Carter the entire
look,
time for some
I'm
reason.
sorry. I like him.
He,
Look at
he
him. He
he's
looks.
just an old man, all right.
Um, there's Aunt Babe. Look, if
He
I can go over to Aunt Babe, can I?
he can't do much with his face. He's old.
There you go. There's Aunt Babe. Um, it's odd, but the one that sticks out is Alfie searching for a condom and Catherine submits her feelings for him. Sticks
I
out.
didn't realize that. I didn't realize that him trying to get the condom episode is when Alfie and Kat finally admit that Kat finally admits that she has feelings for him. which kind of makes it better because it's like, oh, it's beautiful, it's romantic, it's fucking Ralphie, what you doing, man? Just why'd you not have some in, for fuck's sake?
It makes it more funny when it's just like, you could just ask Spencer. And he's like, ask Spencer? Why the fuck would I ask me brother? which
If there's anyone to ask.
Just imagine your brother's fast asleep. You're fucking like, hold on. You're like, come on, wake up. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Ash. What do you want? Look, I know you're in a lovely sleep, but I'm about to pound some ass back there. So like, can you lend me a Johnny, please? Lend me a rubber. He's just like, Ash, it's 2 a.m. I don't care. Leave me alone, please.
I mean, I just know my brothers aren't packing rubbers either, so it would be quite a fucking strange occasion if I actually needed any. So, you know, asexual, of course. There we are.
Reading on some comments. That was a great episode. This is such a fever dream episode. Like, I'm so glad they did it, but why did they do it? Highly entertaining would be one reason, and having watched near enough the entire year back recently, they wanted to put obstacles to Cat and Alfie getting together as possible. That was a quick way to stopping it for another week. Then they do the Anthony kissing Cat thing, which keeps them apart until you are gagging for them to get together by Andy and Cat's wedding.
Maybe don't read the last line. just shaming Cat. Just shaming Cat for no reason.
Just really a shame they undid the perfect situation for Alfie by having him be a massive slut for no reason. See, it was about Alfie, guys. You just didn't really.
Look, I will say there is a bit of a problem with how EastEnders subreddit talks about some of the women characters. Like, there's a bit of double standards. Max, he's fucking legend. But like fucking Stacy, Cat, like fucking just a bunch of degrading, fucking misogynistic ways to fucking slag off the women. Like, nah, I'm good, thanks. I don't fucking care who they sleep with. You're all just trying to fucking vibe. Sleep with anyone you want. Doesn't mean anything about you as a person. Fucking fuck's sake, come on. Like, what about Alfie? Alfie slept around. Alfie slept with other people. He fucking conned a woman out of 15 grand and didn't even sleep with her. For fuck's sake. Like, come on, just...
Okay, I need to read this line because I love this line. She wasn't just a little bit of a slag. She was a total slag.
There we go. You can... That is the one word you can say, though. You know, you're allowed to say that one because, fuck it, that's what she says.
Yeah, slut shaming is not something I'd agree with. That's not poggers. Someone says, poggers. I love that.
Fucking poggers. You're on YouTube now, Piggy. You're not on Twitch. Not even a streamer. Never streamed in your fucking life.
I streamed once. I streamed twice.
You don't get the poggers pass, for fuck's sake.
Pogger champ. Twice like, I thought that was an 18+ account. I love that one. Piggy EastEnders comedy. For me, I'm only 27. It's the live episode where we found out who killed Archie and Bradley fell off the roof.
Only 27.
I'm only 27.
Like, I remember that's still a decent chunk of EastEnders in your lifetime, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it is.
I say I'm only 27, but you're talking about shit that happened in like 2008. That's like fucking half your lifetime away. Give yourself some more credit, man.
I remember this one vividly, but it played out better with more build up on the iPlayer. I think that was my first episode I watched. Of course, the classic Den's divorce papers and Sharon game must be the top of the tree, surely. Iconic bit of telly for sure. Here we go. Frank's bow tie. Just pull up that image of defect, Piggy. Yes.
Which hasn't come out yet.
Oh yeah, that hasn't come out yet. Yeah.
Yeah, that episode. I haven't watched that episode in full, but that episode fucking. It's just so perfect. It's so Pat and Frank. It's unbelievable. Like, dispelling all the rumours that old people don't fuck. Mate, look at Pat and Frank, man. They fucking absolutely love the fucking pants off each other to no end. Fucking Frank comes strips off in front of the door with just a bow tie. It pans down. You get Pat like, oh, fucking hell. And then you just have him spinning this bow tie and letting out the huskiest of sexy, deep-voiced laughs I've ever heard in my life. It's absurd. It's fantastic. And it's such, like, it may not be a memorable episode, but it's such a memorable moment. I will say another memorable one for me is the Stella and Phil wedding. Where obviously it's revealed that Stella's been abusing Ben in front of everyone. He has like he's bleeding because she like stuck her nails into his arm, and then it obviously blows up. And then you have the cliffhanger that is Stella jumping off the roof and saying, "Catch me, Daddy," and it's fucking haunting. It's absolutely haunting. It's just great. It's a fantastic episode. The one episode that's probably memorable for the wrong reasons. I do really remember the Hunter's heist of the Queen Vic, where he's like being a little gun pervert because he shot a man in self-defense once. Like, that one's memorable. Mostly just because I was a Ballum stan at the time and Ben got shot. And I'm like, no, Ben, please. It's okay. Ben, please. Please. It's oh my God. I'm glad I've learned.
My favorite.
Still not a Ben Mitchell hater, by the way. I still love the character. Just in case people misinterpret. I like the character. Yeah.
But I love Hunter, like Hunter's Queen fake hostage situation, just simply for the fact that Keanu like is fucking where he thinks he's like Superman, where he can stop at this like speeding bullet, and he fucking runs in like no protection, no nothing. It's like I'm gonna shoot her, and then Keanu's like, "You, but first you go through me." Oh, but you shot me. Oh, well, fuck, my plan's gone. I just love it for how stupid Keanu is, because he's literally that one mate. He's like, I'll take on the bear. You have to get through me to get through my friends, and then the bear just annihilates him. But anyways, reading on.
Also, just any of the drunk Phil antics in the episodes, because drunk Phil is like look. People are saying that drunk Linda's great. It still doesn't touch drunk Phil. It still doesn't touch drunk Phil.
Well,
but the main issue is drunk Phil's funny when it's gone, but when it's still here, it's fucking miserable. And fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Being Ben Mitchell being one of my favorite characters. The amount of time I rewatch the Ben Mitchell stuff, and then it just gets depressing in 2015 because it's like, and Phil's on the booze. It's like, oh God. I get that you have to portray it, but fuck me, it's not always fun.
Reading on, anyways. Yes, winner Frank and Pat, my favorite characters. Was sweet and funny when Pat gets sent Frank's photo after he dies, and she puts it on remembering him. Iconic. 25th anniversary, which is Bradley's death.
No, that's not. Isn't that Den's death?
Oh, that's Den's death. No, Den's is the 20th.
Is that really?
Yeah, because 1985 is the start. 1995.
Yeah, that would be the 20th anniversary.
Bradley's.
Is that really?
I don't know.
That'd be 2010.
That'd be 2010.
25th anniversary. Yeah. Oh, the live episode. A live episode 2010. What a fucking. What happened on the 25th anniversary?
Was it Bradley's
Cheers article. The BBC is promising that the live show, which will air in February, will involve the resolution of a big storyline. When did Bradley die? Oh, keep going.
Bradley's death and the Stacey reveal. On the drama channel yesterday, Peggy slapping Chrissy into Dan's open grave, but she falls on top of his coffin.
No. Bradley's death was the 25th anniversary. I'm wrong.
The one where Sharon slaps Phil in the fic, and he slaps her right back. Always has me too. For me, 27, it'd be Bradley's death or Archie's. Someone commented, not Dean in the family photo. I have 3. Okay,
oh, sorry. Do you want to put your fucking light on? Bit dark now. There we are.
I have 3. You're not my mother. That storyline was done so brilliantly. I'll never forget that line. Second episode for me that sticks out was Peggy fucking Phil in the living room of the fic, and he was at the height of his addiction. The third was Shaquille being stabbed.
Fucking Pauline with a frying pan.
Okay, I thought you were adding on for both Shaquille.
No, I don't have anything to say about Shaquille. Memorable for me, it's also Christmas 2022, because I was fucking furious at the time. I was ill at the time. I was fucking watching this, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Because it all just started to get really out of character. It's like, I don't know, my issue with 20, I don't know why I'm taking this now, but my issue with that Christmas episode is it suddenly changed how they were all acting. Like, all right, Mick knew in his heart that he couldn't move on from Linda, but he also let Janine get fucking really wrapped up and like really fucking happy with them being together, and didn't fucking stop him, and like didn't fucking be like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. She went, yes, still get married though, like still get married though, that's reasonable. And then in the fucking episode he starts like fucking grabbing her face and throwing her around, and fucking she's pregnant with his kid. I don't know, the final episode is the mixed time is just cheeks, in my opinion. Maybe it'll be better in reflection, but
yeah, when he comes back. Anyways,
well, yeah, yeah.
Pauline and the frying pan. Patch of hair with Frank revealed Kat finding out Zoe had a twin brother, and that causing Charlie's death.
Which definitely didn't happen, of course. We've forgotten that Zoe's twin existed.
Wait, who's Zoe's twin? Charlie?
Well, no, it was when they were doing the red water stuff.
It's
yeah. It's like when Alfie had a brain tumor in like 2016, and then they just forgot that it happened.
Fair enough. Oh yes, Arthur and Mrs. Howard. You want to pronounce?
Doesn't matter. You don't know who it is, anyways. Neither do I.
Pauline's rage was amazing to behold. Carol Jackson's walk back home all through the square after receiving the phone call from Bianca that Billy was dead. Such a strong scene. That's a character I'd like to see. She was always strong acting skills anyways. I mean, Jen and Angie is probably the most iconic episode. I remember the return of the Mitchell brothers generated a lot of hype. If we're going recent though, Who Killed Lucy Beale has an effect on the show has failed to recapture since.
Come on. That's not true. Well, I guess it may be to this person, and I respect their take. But I mean, The Six has also become such a polarizing storyline. And it was a very intense, integral whodunit, and it was a really big to building Christmas, and a lot of people do also think that. I've been less about... The difference is, I've been less talking up a golden era of EastEnders for a while now. I don't know if it's been as good this year as it was last year, for example, but I still think it's in a very strong place, and I still think The Six is a very good storyline to build us into the 40th anniversary. So I don't think we need to see any more comments on this.
I think want to read the next one.
All right.
Grant and Phil coming to blows over Sharon with the tape. Thermal to me because it leads to Babs being introduced in the next episode, I think.
Barbara wins it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But I mean that's a decent chunk of memorable episodes from EastEnders. I'd love to say we had a lot more, but it's just... But there's so many episodes. It's like for doing research for a video. I'm now watching Kathy Beale of '93, and it's like, oh fucking, here we go. It's all. I don't even know what's going to happen anymore. I don't even need to watch Kathy Beale in '93. It's only going to be a slight bit of the fucking story. But fuck you. That's why. That's why I'm going to watch it, because I can't not. I got to do all the research. But yeah, what stands out as the most memorable episode for everybody else? Tell us in the comment section down below. We've been watching Walford. Make sure to join the Discord to talk with us and do whatever else. Thank you for watching the video. Join us in the next one. See you then. Bye bye.